Look up. What do you see? For thousands of years, that simple act connected every human on Earth. The night sky was our shared storybook, our map, our clock, and our muse. Ancient civilizations charted the stars to navigate vast oceans, built incredible monuments aligned with cosmic events, and wove tales of gods and heroes into the constellations. That same sky, the one that guided our ancestors, is now vanishing before our very eyes. And by the year 2050, the view we've known for millennia might be gone forever. What's causing this dramatic change? The main culprit is something we see every single day, or rather, every single night. Artificial light pollution. Think about it. When was the last time you saw the Milky Way splash across the sky? For most of us living in or near cities, the answer is probably never. Where our grandparents might have seen thousands of brilliant stars, we're lucky to spot a few dozen. This isn't just a shame for triacids, it's a global disruption with profound consequences. This artificial twilight messes with the natural world in ways we're only just beginning to understand. It disorients migrating birds and newly hatched sea turtles, who rely on the moon and stars for navigation. It throws entire ecosystems off balance, affecting the nocturnal dance between predator and prey. It even impacts our own health, disrupting our circadian rhythms. Our internal clock switch can lead to sleep disorders and other health issues. For astronomers, the very people trying to decipher the universe's secrets, this growing veil of light is like trying to read a book in a blizzard. The cosmos is becoming increasingly hidden, shrouded by our own glow. Ironically, part of the problem comes from our attempts to be more eco-friendly. Remember the big push for energy-efficient lighting? We switched to LEDs to save energy and reduce our carbon footprint, which is a great goal. But this created an unexpected side effect. Because LEDs are so cheap and efficient, we've installed more of them than ever before. We're lighting up streets, parking lots, and buildings with an intensity our ancestors couldn't have imagined. This phenomenon is known as the rebound effect. We made light cheaper, so we used more of it. The result is that our nights have become paradoxically brighter, not darker, and the stars are paying the price. But the challenge doesn't end at the edge of our atmosphere. Humanity is now actively creating its own constellations. Right now, thousands of satellites are circling our planet. You've probably seen them, teeny, moving specks of light gliding silently across the night. These satellites, crucial for communication and GPS, reflect sunlight back down to Earth. And as companies launch massive mega-constellations of thousands more, our sky is becoming increasingly crowded. These artificial stars often outshine the real ones, crisscrossing and rewriting the celestial patterns that have been familiar to us for all of human history. Astronomers are deeply concerned. Imagine trying to take a long-exposure photograph of a distant galaxy, only to have it ruined by dozens of bright streaks from passing satellites. That's the reality they face every night. Experts predict that by 2050, the number of satellites could be so high that for every natural star you see, you might see an artificial one. The constellations, our ancestors, named Orion, the Big Dipper, Cassiopeia, had become lost in a sea of moving lights, their ancient shapes muddled forever. This isn't just a scientific problem, it's a cultural one. We are on the verge of losing a connection that has united humanity since the dawn of consciousness. This flood of artificial light also fundamentally changes how we experience the night. Our eyes have two modes. During the day, we use photopic vision, which sees the world in sharp detail and vibrant color. But at night, our eyes are supposed to switch to scotopic vision. This is our natural night vision. It's incredibly sensitive, allowing us to see in near total darkness, though mostly in shades of gray. This is the mode that lets you see the faint ethereal glow of the Milky Way. But to activate it, your eyes need about 30 minutes of true darkness to fully adapt. In our modern world, where can you find that? With streetlights, security lights, and glowing screens everywhere, our eyes rarely get the chance to switch over. We live in a state of perpetual twilight, our scotopic vision constantly suppressed. We've lost the ability to truly see in the dark, and with it, the ability to witness the full, breathtaking majesty of a star-filled sky. That sense of awe, of feeling small under an immense and beautiful universe, the very feeling that sparked science, philosophy, and art is slipping away. This is more than just an environmental issue. It's a profound cultural loss. For countless generations, every human culture looked up and saw the same stars. They were a constant, a universal heritage that connected us all. By 2050, a child born might never have the chance to see the sky as their great-grandparents did. They will inherit a sky curated by us, filled with our technology. What stories will they tell about the moving lights in the sky? Will they even know the difference between a star and a satellite? We are severing a link to our past and redesigning the very roof over our world. So, what can we do? The future of the night sky isn't written in the stars just yet. We have choices. The solution isn't to turn off all the lights and abandon technology. It's about finding a balance. It's about being smarter. We can use dark sky-friendly lighting that directs light downward where it's needed, instead of spilling it uselessly into the sky. We can use warmer-colored LEDs, which have less impact on wildlife and our own eyes. Cities can adopt intelligent lighting systems that dim when no one is around. For satellites, the challenge is global. It requires international cooperation between space agencies, private companies, and astronomers. Solutions are being tested, like painting satellites with darker, less reflective materials, or designing them to be less visible from the ground. But this requires a collective will, a shared recognition that the night sky is a precious natural resource worth protecting. Just like our oceans and forests, the transformation of our night sky is a powerful story about unintended consequences. It's a reminder that our actions, even those with the best intentions, have ripple effects that reach far beyond our immediate sight, all the way up to the stars. The question we face as we head towards 2050 is not just whether we can still see the stars, but whether we still value them enough to try. The sky belongs to all of us, and it's our responsibility to preserve it for the generations who will come after us, so they too can look up and wonder. Thank you so much for watching. If this video made you think, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about our incredible and changing world. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.